Hey everybody, this is Jen Coombs from Time to Change Jersey Style. It's Thursday, January 23rd, 2025, 2:37 p.m. I'm not sure if this is like the courthouse or this is a courthouse. Okay. I have a question. Where is the municipal building or the county building for the clerk?
The county clerk?
Yeah.
Across the street, third floor, that brick building.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. We stopped that. So this is the building. Hey, how you doing? Good. I'm going to the third floor with the clerk.
Okay. Where's Richard?
Name and badge number.
4.
Documentation purposes.
Okay. Snyder, 3597.
Thank you. Name.
131.
Thank you. What's in this building other than the clerk on the third floor?
The surrogate's office and resource conservation.
For Burlington County?
Burlington County.
Okay, it's my first time here, so I'm not too familiar with the county itself.
What is your purpose for the third floor?
To do a open public records request.
Because they obviously are going to call me about being recorded up there. So
I'm
I
a
just wanna
citizen.
be-
Okay, I'm a citizen video journalist. I'm not a First Amendment auditor.
Okay. I'm just
Yeah.
asking. Yeah.
Yeah,
There's nothing saying you can. I'm just saying
Yeah.
they'll be like, oh, there's a lady up there recording. And I'm,
Okay, my name is Jen. Nice to meet you. Like,
Nice to meet you.
I'm non-confrontational.
We get plenty here.
No problem.
Okay.
Elevator or stairs to your right.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, this is okay. County clerk, gotta push here. To enter, please for. Hello.
Hello.
I would like to do a OPRA request.
Okay, let me find somebody else who can help you out with that, okay?
Okay, what's your name and title?
My name is Julie. I'm a keyboarding clerk too.
Thank you, I appreciate it. So this is the county building.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how you doing?
Good. My name is Phil. This is Jill, and we're both deputy clerks.
What?
We're both deputy clerks. How can we help you?
I would like to do a public records request.
Okay. For county record, do you know
Yes.
what type or what you're looking for?
And employee payroll records.
Okay. So all public record requests, I can give you the information, have to be submitted. Where's our notepad here? There we go. Go to, are you able to do it by email?
I would like to do it in person because that's I'm allowed by law.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just asking what you're, okay. So OPRA requests.
Yeah, all agencies supposed to have a approved form by the GRC.
I can, if you'd like a copy of that, I can give it to you. It needs to be submitted to the legal, which is in the county administration building across the street.
Actually, it's the clerk who handles that.
Well, in Burlington County, all the if you have a request, say for county clerks, payroll and salaries, we are part of Burlington County in the overall administration, so that goes back through to legal. So you could submit it to us. That's
Yes.
fine. We will then send it over.
But
to the
who
county.
is the appropriate records custodian for the county?
That's our legal department. So our legal department has.
Is that listed on a website?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you want to give me a couple minutes, I'll print out an OPRA form. If you want to fill it out or take it with you.
Because ain't that the courthouse across the street?
Well, it's both the courthouse and county administration, which includes legal department, commissioners.
Yeah, but I know I can't film within the courthouse per se.
There's a separate part of the building.
There is.
Yeah. The,
And I don't want to get in trouble for filming in a court part. Like, I want to.
Understood. Yeah, so the second floor is it's really the first floor, but when you walk in, there's like ground level, that's where security, the sheriffs are. You would then go up one level, and that's where legal and the commissioner's office are.
Okay.
The legal department is ultimately where it would go. If you don't want to walk over there, that's
I don't have
fine.
a problem with that. I just don't have it. I just don't want to run into issues with this.
So how best can we accommodate you? If you want, I can get you a copy of the OPRA form. Right
Can you
here
call
now.
over there and ask if I could, like, not in the court section, but in the. It's allowed. I know it's allowed, but I don't
You just
know.
don't want to walk over and have trouble get started.
No, I'm not. I'm a citizen video journalist. I'm not a First Amendment auditor, sir.
No, I'm not.
So when you enter the building, you won't per se be in the courthouse like immediately. So
Okay.
the office that you're going to
That's
when
a
you
good
enter
point.
the building.
I'm documenting the process.
Yeah,
That's
you
what I'm
won't
doing.
you won't even get near a room that court is being held in. So
Okay.
when you enter the building, you'll go through security, and there will be elevators there if you'd like to take them. It's like right in front of you, and you'll take that to the second floor. That's where the legal department is.
Okay.
And get off of that elevator, you'll be facing the hallway. You'll make a left and go
Okay.
through like a big glass. I think they're glass.
They have
doors,
glass windows in the door.
that say that they're the county solicitor's office, which is another word for our legal department. That's where you can then
County council. That's what they call it in I'm from Monmouth, so.
Every county, yeah. So ours is, the county solicitor / legal department. It's the end of the hall, like Jalen said, in the second floor. If you were to go to the courthouse, you would have to go up an escalator, another stairwell, and into the actual
interior
tall, like tower part of the building.
Okay.
And that is the actual courthouse. It's also the third floor. There are courtrooms on the main building here, but you wouldn't be going.
Okay,
into that
good,
space.
because I'm not familiar with this setup.
And the sheriffs are very informative and nice. The commissioners, everybody. This is not unusual, so I don't think you would necessarily get into any problems. So, good. If you wanted a form, I could provide it to you.
Yes,
If you want.
that I
And
would
then you
like
could
that,
fill it
and
out
I could.
walk it over.
Yeah.
Okay, give me just a couple minutes.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't want to cause any problems. Oh, you get the Board of Elections over here too?
sorry?
You have the board of elections here?
No, they're at this address.
Okay. My name is Jen. What's your name and title?
Anthony, I'm a keyboard clerk.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Hi, how you doing?
Hi. Good. I've been like doing phone tag with you guys about just getting a passport. Yeah, I made it.
So sign in here for me.
Okay.
It's just you, right?
Yes, just me.
All right, I'll have one of the girls come up. Have a passport.
Hello, how you doing?
No, and
Passport? Yes.
here's our cards.
First time?
Yes, first.
Oh,
You have a check from on you order?
Yeah.
so this is Joanne Schwartz is the county clerk, but
Okay. Who's your county counsel?
Yes, I do.
the solicitor, her name is Ashley Buono.
Okay.
I don't know if she's actually there right now, but
Okay.
when you walk in, there is a legal receptionist at the front desk. There's
Okay.
a bell if they're not there, and if you have it filled out.
Yeah, I'm just documenting the process.
Good.
Yeah.
But when you get there, that's who you
Okay.
probably encounter first. So that's my name, but that's our office number.
Okay.
If you have anything else,
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna grab a pen and I'm
and
gonna.
you're clear on the directions.
Yes.
So, like I said, a lot of people get confused. They walk in, they get into the elevator. That is the ground floor.
Okay.
So you're not. On
The
first
sheriff
floor.
will help me with the directions, right?
They're very helpful.
Okay.
Very kind. I think cameras can sometimes make people a little uncomfortable, but they're very kind and helpful.
Okay.
So when you get into the elevator, hit 2. Don't hit 1 because you're already.
2. Okay.
You just want to hit 2 to get to the second floor. When you get off the elevator, it's to your left.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Have a nice day. And I'm jumping between buildings now. Just documenting the process. I'm just documenting the process. The search room? What is the search room? I have no clue. I'll come back for another day on that. Because this was like almost 15 minutes into this already. Hello.
Take care now.
Thank you. Have a nice day. Have a nice day, sir.
Okay, be safe.
Yep. Thank you.
Take care.
Technically, I went to the right building. I mean, technically, yeah, but not really. I don't know. Like I said, each county is different. This is interesting to say the very least. Monmouth County, they have like the court system separate from their county administration building. Hello. I'm going to the second floor because I was told that's where you do OPRA requests with the county council.
You're for OPRA request?
Yeah.
Okay.
This person told me. That's why that's
So are you trying to see this person?
no, they're from that building.
Okay, yeah, okay.
But they said if you do in-person OPRA requests, you file it with the county council on the second floor.
Okay, yeah, the solicitor's office.
Yeah. Not here to cause problems. Thank you. Yep, thank you. How do you exit?
So when you leave, it's not like you come in the same, you just make a left and one more left, you go down this little hallway.
Okay, thank you, I appreciate it. What's your name and badge number?
My badge number?
Yeah.
Officer Bryson, 35232.
Okay, name and badge number.
Officer Acavetti, 35200.
Thank you. Name and badge number.
Officer Washington, badge number 35221.
Thank you and be safe. Yeah. Second floor. Second floor. Yeah, we're going to the second floor. I'm just documenting the process. Where's the, okay, I'm going this way. Risk management, hello. Hello. Hello.
Hi, can I help you?
Yeah, I want to submit an OPRA request with you guys. I didn't fill it out yet because I just came from the other building, and I was told that you guys are the custodian of records for
Yes.
Burlington. Okay, just let me write this out.
Okay, do you need a clipboard?
Yes. And what's your name and title?
You're recording me?
Yes, I'm doing it for documentation purposes of the process.
Okay. My name is Deanna Perez,
What's your title?
legal assistant.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
set?
Yep. Just double check this.
Okay. All right, no problem. We'll email it to you. First, middle, last names at outlook.com.
Yes.
Okay.
And this got filled out properly.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't fill out your name or any of that kind of stuff, but we can still send it to the email address. But yes, that's fine.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it and have a nice day.
Me too.
This is such, I thought it was going to be a lot more complicated process,
Oh, no,
but
it's pretty straightforward.
Hi, how are you?
good. How you doing, sir?
I'm great.
My
Good.
name's Udi Carr. I'm the undersheriff for the sheriff's office here.
Okay.
So I just wanted to talk to you only because, you're in the county building here. This building also functions as a court facility. You're aware of that or no?
Yes and no. But I'm not in the court section.
I agree.
But this is split between two different agencies.
Yeah,
I'm not going to court. I'm just going here so I could I'm just documenting the process to file an OPRA request.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And I don't
understand
have no intention of going into the court section.
That's the odd thing because the whole building is a courts facility. And listen, there's no one in the halls right now and there's no one here right now. But if for some reason someone comes in here, I have to ask you to stop recording, okay? Just because that's the court's policy. That's not a law, that's the court's policy. And that's where
Well, I'm not into the court
I'm
section.
not trying to give any problems about it. I just want to let you know, okay?
But what happens if I'm still in the middle of my business? I'm done with whatever I had to,
Oh, okay.
with whatever I have to do.
Okay, awesome.
My issue is if I'm still in the middle of it and the person walks in and I don't shut this off, I'm doing it for documentation purposes.
Of course. I understand. I completely understand, and I support you in that effort. Absolutely. This is an odd cross-section, but that's the court's policy. We don't know who's walking the halls, so we'll cross that bridge if we have to come to it, but you said
Maybe you should look into the policies at this point.
That's not my job to question the court's policy. I'm sorry, but I understand what you're saying.
But
I'm
the
gonna
thing
ask
is,
you-
but the thing is, I'm not in the court section.
The whole building's a court section. If you just try to understand me, please.
I'm from Monmouth County,
Yes, ma'am.
and they do things differently. They don't put court stuff with.
Yeah. We're just limited on space here in Burlington County, so we share facilities. But regardless, if you're doing your business, fine, no problem. I'm requesting that you do not record while you're walking down the hallway.
I already done that,
I understand, but
but
this is the court's policy.
Okay, I disrespect. Wait, not disrespect. I have a speech impairment.
Okay.
I respectfully disagree with you.
Okay.
Because on the way out, I'm going to still record.
Okay.
So,
Did you have more to say? Or
no, that's it.
Okay.
Am I going to be arrested for it?
Are you on your way out?
Yes.
No, you'll be okay.
Because, like I said, I'm just here to do this.
Absolutely. And I'm not trying to get in the way
Yeah.
of that at all. It's just we have to enforce
Do you have
the
a
court's
card?
policy. I don't have one with me right now. I apologize.
And what's your name in
Odi Carr.
Undersheriff?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you like part of the administration? What's your badge number?
My badge number is 235201.
Okay. Another sheriff's department for what?
You're good.
What for?
So this is, like I was telling you, this is a court's policy. It's recently passed court's policy, so
They saw me walking up.
I understand, and they advised us.
Okay.
Okay, but you're good to go. Do you need
Okay.
anything? Can I help
No.
you with anything?
No. But
All right.
I didn't do anything wrong, so I don't really understand what is because I double checked with the clerk's office.
The clerks across the street.
Yes, and I talked to this gentleman right here, and he told me that he told me where to go and everything else.
Yeah.
He said the way that you go won't interfere with the court section.
I understand what he said.
I have it all on film.
I believe you, absolutely. That side of the street at 50 Rancocas is not a court's facility. this side is. And it's just because we share facilities and the courts are on every level of this facility, the whole building is a courts facility. But like you said, you're in here, you're conducting your business. I only ask that if someone comes in that we don't know, you have to turn the recording off.
And what is that?
That's all.
This is paperwork, everything.
You're free on your way out. We posted the policy on the front of the door, so you can read it. Okay.
Yeah, but the thing is, it still takes away the transparency when it comes to documenting the process. When it comes to, because you're set up, or the county to how they. Because I asked this, I said, "Who's your records custodian?" They said the legal department.
Yes, ma'am. That's correct.
Correct. And for people who want to document the process, it's for on transparency and accountability reasons.
I fully support you in that endeavor. But we also have the courts in the facility. They have an order out, and we just have to enforce the court's order because their aim, from my understanding, is that they want to protect the litigants and jurors and people that are walking around this building.
I get it, but they have to protect the interests of government transparency and accountability when it comes to OPRA requests.
I understand. I'm not giving you a hard time about having your camera on here right now because there's no one in here.
I know that. I'm just like there has to be some sort of like compromise when it comes to this stuff.
I just did compromise with you.
No, I mean going forward.
I'm compromising with you.
No.
We're not
Oh,
being
okay,
heavy-handed.
but
I'm just trying to advise you what's going on.
Correct.
here.
I
People
get
know.
it.
That's all.
I get it. Next week, somebody else comes in with the camera. What happens? That's what I'm trying. Like this
We had the
situation.
same conversation I just had with you.
Okay.
Yeah. It's posted on our door though, but we've.
I didn't see that.
I understand. I get it. And I'm not
Even
trying
though
I'm not trying to hold you up from your day.
Yeah,
either, so
even
don't
though
think-
I'm a sign reader, I didn't really see that. The only thing I seen was the weapons.
I understand. But it is on the front door. Feel free to please take a look at it. And if there's any questions you have, shoot us an email.
Yeah, but how do people document the process
How do people document
when it comes to
I don't want to get into the semantics of what the definition of document is.
no public documents, the OPRA request process?
You filled out the Oprah form, right?
Correct.
You handed it in?
Yeah,
Okay, it's documented.
but I might take multiple trips back here then
Please do.
with the camera in hand.
I discourage that, but you do what you feel like you gotta do. I'm letting you know there's a court order. Please, on your way out, just take a gander at it, okay? Because it's there. I promise you.
But there has to be like a compromise going forward too, because
I'm compromising with you.
no going forward.
I'm compromising with you. We are moving forward. I'm compromising. There's no one in the hallway.
Correct, but you said I discourage you of doing that in the future. Then
Because you are technically in violation of the court order.
no, not really, because I'm not in the courtrooms. I no business there. I went straight here.
So
If you noticed the camera, if you followed me through the camera system, I came straight here.
I understand. I really do. And I understand your point. And
I'm a citizen video journalist. I'm not a First Amendment auditor, but I do things to. I advocate for transparency and accountability when it comes to government services,
Absolutely.
not the court stuff, because I know there's rules when it comes to that stuff, but it's not the public's fault that that the county shares a building, or even like with the municipal courts, sometimes they share buildings, but we're still allowed to record in that building, even though there is. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
There's a compromise there.
Yes. And I would draw differences, and I don't want to hold you up from your day. Like I said earlier, and maybe I wasn't clear, is that the whole building has court services on every floor. So you have jurors on the first floor. You have other services on the third floor.
You know,
so the whole building.
Correct, but on
is
a
a-
municipal level,
Do you not want to listen to me?
no. I'm trying to.
Finish your thoughts. You know, let me
Okay,
finish all that.
go.
The whole building has court services on every single level. So, like, you have a mix of jurors, people getting services, people on the third floor filing things. You have, victims. You have people talking to attorneys. So you have this whole mix at any given time, anywhere in the building. So, by rights, this whole building serves as a court facility. Whereas I think, in comparison to your example, a municipal court within a township building doesn't conduct business outside of the courtroom. There's no court services outside of that, generally speaking.
I came across a municipal, I think it's in Morristown. It's Morristown.
Morristown?
Morristown,
Up north?
yeah,
Okay.
that's located in Morris County.
Okay.
I went through their building. The courts is on their main building. The clerk office is right here. Here's the court administrator stuff, and here's the courtroom right here. And there's a huge, big lobby, bigger than this. And the one guy tried to
Back up, and the court was where?
big lobby. Clerk's office is right here, so I could do my OPRA requests.
The clerk's office.
Yes, to do my OPRA requests. Over here is the court administrator stuff where you make your payments and stuff. Then over here, there's a courtroom. Like you go into the courtroom, and they try to shut me down. And the one officer tried to shut me down, and I said no. I'm doing business with the clerks. I'm not here for that. And they backed down. I have it on film.
I understand, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate your point of view on it. I'm only advising you, because if you do have to make multiple trips here, an officer might tell you to put that away, especially on a heavy court day. There's a chance you could get a summons or a fine, and we don't want that to happen to you, so I'm just making you aware of the policy of the courts. You can read it on your way out.
So there's no compromise.
I'm compromising with you right now.
No.
May I offer you a drink or anything?
No, why?
I just wanted to know.
No, I'm fine.
Okay, all right.
It's not binary. I'm not compromising with you right now. You're recording me right now.
I'm going forward.
I'm compromising with you. There's no one here that is going to be affected by your recording.
You don't understand.
I think I
Meaning tomorrow. I'm not talking about right now. I'm talking about tomorrow, in the future. I'm not talking about the
I'm
present.
talking about tomorrow and in the future as well.
Because you said something about summons and fines and things like that.
That is the penalty of violating the court's order, yes, ma'am.
But I'm not, because I'm going into public access of doing an OPRA request that had nothing to do with the court section.
You are in the court section.
No, I'm not.
Okay, we can respectfully disagree. I totally support your endeavor. Please continue doing it.
I mean, I'm doing an OPRA request with the county, with Burlington County, with the records custodian, who happens to be their county counsel.
Yep. You are.
And it's documentation purposes.
Okay. And you documented it. You're documenting our conversation now. I get it. It's fine. It's perfect. It's your right to do that. I'm telling you, and if you don't want to understand, that's fine. I don't want to keep.
No, I agree with you with the court stuff.
Yeah.
I don't play around with that stuff, but I am assertive of my rights when it comes to transparency and accountability. When it comes to government services, not court services, I don't care about that.
I thank you for doing that.
I will respect that, but when it comes to this stuff,
Yeah.
I will.
Maybe I'm not saying it right. I understand the line and difference you're trying to draw. I hope you understand that line is blurred here just because of the way the court is set up. We are law enforcement officers. We have to enforce the orders of the court. We have no choice. Whether I personally agree or disagree, it doesn't matter.
Maybe this needs to be brought up with how things are being, OPRA is being handled then. That's what I'm trying to say, because in Monmouth County, I can't say for the other counties, because the only county I'm very familiar with is Monmouth County.
Yeah.
Their clerk handles all the OPRA requests, not their legal department. But if there's issues, I think the clerks bounce it to their county council.
I understand what you're saying. I think you could do it online via email here as well if you have a problem with coming in. But
by law, we're allowed to do it in person.
Absolutely.
And that's what I'm trying to say is that if there's issues of documenting the process because of the location, maybe there needs to be some changes. I'm not trying to tell you guys what to do, but I'm just making suggestions
I appreciate that suggestion. Maybe you can bring it up.
because people have a right to document government services, but not. But I agree with you with the courts. I agree with you. I know there's. But what I'm trying to say, there's a line what I'm doing because I'm doing stuff with the government, not the courts.
Yes. I completely understand the line and difference you're drawing here. I understand your point of view. This building, this facility in the state is a hybrid facility. That's all I can say.
Yeah, but usually hybrids, they actually, like, on a municipal level, they just deal with it. They don't say you can't. Or they tried to. I know in Morristown they tried to shut me down, but I just kept on going, and they just left me alone. And it's like, and they're not gonna push the issue.
I understand.
But you told me you're gonna push the issue going forward.
I have an order from a judge. I have to. Unfortunately, that's my duty.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm trying to understand why, because I'm not here for the court services.
I just told you why, and I don't have any more than that. They're trying to protect the litigants, the victims, the lawyers that are having private conversations with their clients.
But they're doing it on a municipal level?
I'm sorry?
They're doing it on a municipal level
I can't speak to what other people are doing.
throughout the whole state of New Jersey.
I get what you're saying. I can't speak.
So
to
what makes Burlington County special from the rest of them?
I just told you.
I'm trying to be respectful. Like,
You don't think I'm not?
no, you guys, you think you're special because on the municipal level with the courts, they brought up the same issue that you have done, and they figured it out that what we were doing was fine, or filming or recording is fine.
Okay, I understand.
That's why I'm asking you, what makes you special compared to the other government agencies who's doing quite the opposite of what you guys are doing.
I think I'm confused, only because I told you that the nature of this facility is hybrid in nature.
And the municipal, the municipal complexes are hybrid too.
Okay. I appreciate your point of view on it.
That's what I'm trying to say. So what makes you guys special?
Yes, ma'am. I've explained it as best as I can in my understanding of the court order that is posted on the front door for you to read on your way out. If there's anything else I can do, let me know.
Well, I think that I think it needs to be talked about on the county government because it does not make you guys special because there are hybrids in other municipality buildings with court services and everything else. Okay. So I mean, they have the same order that you mentioned because that's like a standard across all the courts. But on the other hand, they understand that we're not going into courtrooms. We're just conducting business like this. What makes you special?
Okay, I think our definition of special is different. I mean, this is a hybrid facility. We're different than most because other counties have dedicated court facilities.
I understand that, but other municipalities have hybrid buildings too.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Right.
This is not my first rodeo.
Oh, okay. Yes, ma'am. I think at this point you're just trying to argue with me.
I'm trying to prove a point.
I understand your point. I still think you're trying to argue with me and not understand my point.
I understand it.
Again, you're cutting me off. I'm giving you the latitude to explain your piece fully. I hope I've fully explained my piece. I'm trying to make you aware so you don't get in any trouble. That's all. Okay?
Well, I guess I
appreciate you hearing me out for a few moments. I'm sorry to take up your time if I did. Just let me know if we can do anything. The court facilities on this tall building here, like the main court facility.
I know they told me to go to the second floor only. Do not go to any other floor. They made that clear. and I made sure I went to the second floor,
Well,
and I went
making
straight here.
The court's policy that we have conspicuously posted on the front door clear to you. That's all my intent was. I didn't mean to interrupt your day. You know, you can exercise your rights as much as you want. I totally encourage that. I respect you for doing that, for taking time.
There's plenty of hybrid
Okay.
government, hybrid, like what this is building is like.
Yeah. Do you have any law enforcement needs at this time?
I just have a question. Is this going to be discussed, like within, I don't know how you guys do, like, I don't really know the hierarchy for Burlington County per se.
Mm-hmm.
Is this going to be discussed, how we're going to go forward?
Yes.
Because, like I said, I have dealt with hybrid buildings. A couple of them tried to shut me down, but they didn't because I'm not going to court hearings.
I understand.
I have plenty of videos.
I'm sure. I appreciate you sharing that with me.
So my name is Jen. My last name is Coombs. I don't hide myself. My YouTube channel is Time to Change Jersey Style.
Nice.
I'm a citizen video journalist, a First Amendment advocate, and advocate for disability rights.
Thank you.
And I'm not a First Amendment auditor. I'm not here to cause problems. I'm just here to document the process
Yes, ma'am.
and make sure things are going smoothly. That's it.
Well, thank you for doing what you do, protecting the citizens in New Jersey. I really appreciate it. Seriously.
But what's your phone number? Because I would like to follow up with you on this issue, like how things are going to be handled when it comes to documented process, when it comes to OPRA requests.
Well, I'm not in charge of the requests.
I understand that.
I'm trying to understand the intent of what you want so I can better help you. You want my phone number? Or you want the clerk's phone number?
I don't know, because there has to be a better system than because I double checked with this guy.
Yeah.
If it's because I told him I don't want any issues with the people across the, because I wasn't sure, and they said no, it's the administration is part of that building.
I understand what you've been told. I'm telling you it's wrong. I'm sorry, but it's just wrong.
So, but I seen signs for administration parking on that side though.
That's personnel, yeah.
Yeah.
That's personnel, not administration of anything particular. That's administrative personnel in various departments and places within the building.
It says administration.
Oh,
What's your?
okay.
Did I say your name and did I ask you for your name and badge number?
You did not.
Name and badge number.
I'm not Joe Wilk.
Are you like the sheriff's? Are you like the head sheriff within Burlington County?
He's
I am
the
not.
chief.
It says chief.
Yeah.
Do you talk to Sean Golden from Monmouth County?
No, I don't.
Sean Golden is the sheriff, the head sheriff officer.
I know.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So you're on the same level as him?
Yes.
Okay.
He's an undersheriff. He's under the sheriff.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
under him.
Good. So you're okay. Now I understand. Okay. So like your office is in here too?
Our office, yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. This is my first time here, not in Burlington County per se, but to the building in itself. So I'm so used to how Monmouth County does it. So, but I like I said, if you watch my video, you could tell like how
Yeah.
nice I was. I'm not here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I really do appreciate you coming to visit us and exercising right and documenting, helping everybody in New Jersey. I just want to let you know what's going on here. If you come and the circumstances are different, there's people in the hallways. Our officers might act on that and enforce the order. That is.
I understand that,
Just
but
want to let you know.
But the thing is, other officers in other municipalities have tried, and they got shut down.
Okay, I get it. I understand. I really do.
So I think there needs to be not that because they're hybrid buildings in other places. So I'm not here to cause
That's understandable, so I
problems.
appreciate your time.
Yeah, I'm not here to hide. So thank you. Have a nice
good
day.
day.
Yep. Okay. This is turn out to be I hope I pushed the right. See, this is the Board of Commissioners on the first floor. And that's the boardroom. I wonder if they film their meetings. Oh, yeah. Now I'm going back up to the second floor. Going up to the second floor because,
Yes, I did talk to her. Yes. Sorry, you said really stuff.
okay, I'm going to be honest. I appreciate how Monmouth County is set up. With their county commissioners building and stuff like that. Okay, Monmouth County, I gotta admit that I do appreciate how you guys are set up when it comes to buildings or the county buildings and things like that. I want to talk to that guy. Yeah, I just want to talk to the undersheriff.
Okay, let me see if he's here. I didn't see it.
No, he's here.
He'll be out in a minute.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
I'm so sorry about that.
No, it's okay. I noticed that the county commissioner's office is on the first floor,
Yes.
and I noticed that where do they hold their county
On
meetings?
the first floor, right below us.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Because there's a state law behind this. Is people allowed to film those meetings?
Yes, they are.
But you tell me, like, but that flies with what you told me.
No, the meetings are after business hours. It's during nighttime. And it's closed to that room. We have
But
someone that comes in regularly, Mr. Luis, who films every meeting. Yeah.
but I'm coming during business hours
Yeah.
because that's how
When courts are operating.
the county government operates.
Yeah.
I don't like. I don't want to deal with the courts because I know like what how they go. I'm more interested with how government
Absolutely.
functions in real time.
Yeah.
How to I document the process. And to me, like if I'm doing business with the county, not with the court, and I've done this on local levels,
Yeah.
hybrid buildings, they leave us alone.
I get what you're saying. I think what you are, I understand what you are saying as a hybrid building is not what I mean when I say hybrid building, but I appreciate it. I hope I answered your question. I got a lot of stuff to do.
I'm sorry.
No problem.
Look,
I'm trying to answer your question as best I can.
yeah. Can this be brought up, like, because this is a hybrid building?
Yeah, it can be.
And, like, with the filming when it comes to government services?
Yes.
When it comes to filming?
Yeah.
How does that work out in the hierarchy of Burlington County? I don't know who...
The courts are it. It's a state entity.
Wait, who owns this building?
The county.
County, okay. Then it's a hybrid building.
Yes, it's a hybrid building.
So why can't people record their document in the OPRA request?
Well, that's a loaded question. You're saying, why can't they document an over request? I just let you film an over request.
I'm not saying the present. I'm saying tomorrow going forward.
Tomorrow going forward, if there is a hallway full of litigants, victims, lawyers, jurors, and you come in here with a camera recording all of that, one of our officers very well may enforce the court's policy. I'm saying I'm compromising with you right now because there is no one in the hallways. The building is empty today. So you're not infringing on those rights that people are trying to protect, that the courts are trying to protect. Not rights, but those what the court's trying to protect. You get what I'm saying?
But my right to
some
record as a
discretion
citizen video journalist is a First Amendment right under the Constitution, free press.
Free press.
Yes.
Okay. Well, victims have rights as well under the
They
Constitution.
have, but the thing is, going back to my earlier example, local municipalities have the same concept.
Yes.
Hybrid buildings between the local courts and their municipal offices. They don't, whatever you have said, they don't enforce that unless it goes into their rooms. The judges have control over their rooms, but not the hallways per se. Not when it comes to hybrid, but like Monmouth County, their court is only dedicated to court-related stuff, no hybrid stuff.
I understand. I get it. I've never been to that court. I can't tell you. Maybe they're the exception. I don't know. But
That's what I'm trying to say.
I get you. I appreciate you, Ms. Combs.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you.
There has to be. Will this be taken up with the higher ups somehow with filming?
Yes, ma'am.
Because that's what I mean. I want to follow up with you. Can you write down your telephone number? Because I want to follow up on. I want to follow up on this with you. My telephone is public too, so my telephone number is public too. Been very respectful with you guys for the most part. Meaning, I'm not calling you names.
That implies I haven't been respectful.
No,
All right.
no. I mean, a lot of people are aggressive, like with you guys, and I'm not. I'm just very passionate about this stuff.
It shows.
And I try to be I try to be not to be aggressive with you guys because it doesn't resolve anything.
I appreciate you. I really
So,
do. Thank you so much.
be safe.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a long video. Okay, I'm out of here. I know this is what this says. But like I said, in the state of New Jersey, there's plenty of hybrid buildings. Exit only, that's what I'm... Exit?
Exit, yep.
Thank you. What's your name and badge number, sir? What's your name and badge number?
My name is Sergeant Lynch, badge number 3517.
163.
Thank you. I appreciate it, and have a nice day and be safe. Have a nice day.
Have a good one, thank you.
So who called it? Who called it? Okay, I'm done. They're busy with somebody in there. So I'm gonna be honest. I'm not too like. Everything was handled. I'm gonna be honest. Everything was handled respectfully here. So, but the thing is, the process to do an in-person open request is kind of cumbersome. For the most part, I don't appreciate it's yes, it's cumbersome when it comes to transparency and accountability things. And I was there to document the process and everything else. So, usually the clerks or the like the records of custodians when it comes to OPRA requests and things like that, who handle stuff like that. And like, so I never really heard of a legal their county council like handles that handles OPRA requests like this. It's like ridiculous. Meaning the process. But the people involved who handled all this, they were respectful. I mean, yes, we disagreed on some stuff, but they were professional and respectful. But the thing is, I'm passionate about this stuff, and when it comes to transparency and accountability, and it's just the thing is, the process, not the people involved, but the process to do an in-person open request is cumbersome. And they tell me I can't film the process over open requests when I'm doing government business, not with the courts, but with the county of Burlington. There is a huge difference there. Huge difference. And I'm gonna be honest, there's plenty of hybrid buildings, especially on the municipal level, that have courts and their hybrid buildings, like the courts, the police, the mayor, their municipal services, like the clerk, the tax offices, things like the construction office, you name it. And they try to pull that in Morristown. They try to pull that stuff. Oh, the court's this. Well, guess what? I'm doing business with the clerk. I'm not even near the like the clerk's. No, I was at the clerk's office, but I was nowhere near the court administrator's window. In other words, County of Burlington, you gotta clean up the process. That's the issue. You gotta clean up the process. You gotta clean up the process for in-person open requests. So this is Jen Coombs from Time to Change Jersey Style. I will see everybody on the flip side. Be safe, everybody. Be safe.